Welcome in at Eric Lindquist, at Eitan Shander. We're live here across the entire Tails community, bringing you the number one thing, free bets. That's what people are here for, Eric, free bets.
That's not a bad thing. I like free bets. You should like free bets because, well, we have some of the sharpest people across a multitude of sports. We're going to break into it in the free picks tab, which, again, this is Lindy and friends. This is you, me, Greg Ehrenberg, all in one beautiful Discord. And obviously, it's my name on the front, but you guys make everything up on the back and then some. So excited to be bringing this VOD style to the people.
Each and every day across the Odd Shopper Tails Insider Free Picks page, countless picks are just populating here. Our guys, your guys, everybody that you're following, people that you may not even know are on Tails are putting out free picks page. You have a really good application, though, for it, Lindy, and I think it's not just if you want free picks, but specific to like something like Wimbledon or the CONCACAF World Cup, right? Where it's not just a typical day in baseball, as we highlight here, CDR's play. This is right up your alley, over 7.5 with the Twins and Marlins.
Yeah, even if you were to say, hey, I project this for 8.5, if you're like, no matter how you look at this, you could say 7 even if you have a boost. If you have a boost available to you, whether that's in Wimbledon or in this case, MLB, which obviously I'm a little bit more familiar with, you have a way of making something positive EV. We have 25% boosts on FanDuel like every damn day. Onyx odds, 50% boosts, 100% boosts in the MLB streets. So many different ways where no matter what, tail some of the sharpest people, get positive EV plays, and then utilize those boosts because they are few and far between.
You see CDR betting up there. You can definitely jump in. We got a bunch of other free picks as this thing is constantly populating. People are throwing up sharp cappers are giving you this for free. And as Lindy said, you can go behind the paywall. And every now and again, you get a 2-for-1, like PVB Bets here, putting out a collab with one of our other guys, Adams Digest. And I cannot be surprised, Lindy, that Adams Digest is involved in a play, either he or he and someone else, and there is a walk bet involved. Like he is the walk god, if you will.
Well, Max Muncy's kind of the walk god himself, leads the Dodgers. Yes, more than Ohtani, more than Will Smith behind the dish, obviously talking to the umpires, things of that nature. But Max Muncy has a 16.2% walk rate over the course of this season. And one thing that's happened is Shane Smith, he started to deteriorate. I've said multiple times I thought he was the guy for the White Sox that is their best pitcher in staff. I still believe that. 6% barrel percentage, 383 expected slugging, but I'm actually targeting Max Muncy in a number of ways. I think the walk prop is definitely a sharp look. I'm on a home run there because of the number being north of plus 400 and great hitting conditions in Dodger Stadium today. There's a lot of ways to go about it. And again, 16% walk rate. I expect him to bat cleanup now going forward against righties as well with his current form.
We'll take a look at a bunch more free picks throughout the day. And again, keep checking. They're constantly populating across the board. You never know what you're going to get. Soccer, tennis, anything and beyond. All right, one of our newest cappers, and I know you and I are very excited on we're not supposed to say this, Eric. We're not supposed to say that we play
now. We all have favorite children. We all have our favorite children. It is what it is. Admit it. I'm not a dad yet, but I have a favorite.
Jacob. Now, I his name. Jacob is out here. Sportside Jacob is one of our newer cappers. We are super excited because he's not new to the capping game by any means, and he's here with us. My man, my mellow, Philadelphia's own. What's up, brother?
What's up? I guess I'll be the child of Odd Shopper now. Like, you guys are like dads. Like, yeah, I got to be the youngest capper on Odd Shopper, right?
Yeah, if I make you call me daddy, though, I get arrested. We don't want that. That's not good.
No.
That's awfully creepy for everybody involved. You know what's not, though? Your analysis, it's fantastic. And that's really what drew me to you initially over on X. I can find different ways of phrasing things going forward. But at Eric Lindquist is where I'm at. He's Sportside Jacob, at Sportside Jacob over on X. Give him a follow. And also tell the people what you're up to because your breakdowns are phenomenal.
Yeah, so right now I've been heavily diving into the MLB. I mean, I used to be a big prop guy. More for the NBA, I find edges more with props in the NBA than game bets. But for baseball, for me, I've been digging heavily into batter and pitcher matchups, mainly breaking down, especially with weather, the full baseball card every day. And I've had a lot of success. I think I was up over 32 units in the month of June. I think there's so much wealth of information on internet here to where I give my full card on OddsShopper, but I think I'll give out some plays on X as well. So if you want to follow me there, I post my plays there as well. And I'm here today I got one of my favorite game bets. I have my biggest, at least my most amount of units on that I'll talk about today when we get into that.
Ooh. All right. So let's look at that, right? Like, where are you as far as units and allocation? How many plays are you giving out as far as like allocation too? Just to give people an idea, right? Because we want subs.
Today on the card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 15 MLB games today. I got to play in 11 of them. I also run a lot of hit parlays that I share on. I have a hitter model I run a lot of hit parlays that I share to my my OddsShopper as well, but I won't share those on X. I mainly share at least my full MLB card that I'm rocking for the for game bets. And so I would say I'd say I have at least over 10 units risk today in the MLB.
Nice. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm trying to get an idea, right? Process, application of it all, and where you are, so people know what to expect when they sign up.
For sure, and I would say my package is fairly reasonable for. I'm pretty sure I could help pay it off, and I mean it's crazy to think that if I was up 32 units last month, you could easily cover your $20 a month pretty quickly, depending on your unit size. I won't. We all have different unit sizes, so I'm not going to say them.
It's not the size of the unit; it's how you use it.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead, Lindy.
That's all I had for that one. Definitely excited, though, to hear a little bit about this card for you because, again, we're bringing this VOD style to the people. We are Lindy and friends over in the Discord, and obviously Sportside Jacob here.
I can just shout out my guy Adam as well. I talk to my guy Adam daily. Yeah, he is the walk king. Awesome. He'll always become He's been cashing walk props all year. Literally calling them out. He'll send live bet walk props out, and he's dialed on the walk market.
That's great, man.
The walk market was very profitable for people over the weekend. That's for sure. Mr. Washington likes to walk him around. We'll see if that game even plays today here, but I wonder if anybody took any Phillies walks today with Waldron couldn't find the strike zone yesterday. I was going to say 6 of them he had. That was fun.
He had a 3-leg collab yesterday where it was the Phillies minus 1.5. It was Schwarber over a half walk. That was mine. Phillies was Ben's. And then our guy Nathan, ND Joyce, the NRFI king of OddsShopper, had Heaney under 3.5 Ks. And I got the process of it. But that's the thing, though. The bet was that they would start the game and then delay, not delay and then start. Yeah. And whatever happened, somebody told Andrew Heaney that he wasn't Andrew Heaney, and he believed it. And the guy came out and dominated.
No, he became modern-day Paulski. Yeah, he became Paulski.
That's incredible.
Well, I love it. Less strikeouts today than Andrew Heaney did yesterday. It's just the nature of baseball.
I love it, man. All right, so let's do this one more time. Just go through. We know you're on Tails. Hit Twitter. Anything else that you're doing, and we need one leg from you because I can't wait to see your reaction as we build this final leg from Lindy. So it'll be.
Oh, he knows what's coming. I'm sure. Spoiler alert. He knows. He knows.
Jacob, Shander, Lindy. That's how we'll build this sucker. Go ahead.
So you want me to share at least my favorite play for the card?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, my favorite. So I built a lot of people don't know, but the -1 run line in the MLB is probably the most profitable bet you can make in baseball. And the way to do that is to properly allocate a certain number of units on the money line for a certain team and a certain number of units to cover. So the money line payout would cover the cost if the team were to only win by 1 run and you would lose by that 1.5 run line. So then you also lay a certain amount on the -1.5 run line. So that obviously if the team wins by 2, you win your full bet. If the team wins by 1, you obviously push. And then you obviously lose your bet if they don't win the baseball game. But let me tell you why I like the Cubs today. That was a long-winded. I just think I want to help people make more money in the markets. I really think you can I think you can beat the books really using that -1 run line. Cleveland Guardians taking on the Chicago Cubs in Wrigley. We have Gavin Williams on the bump. We got Matthew Boyd, who's looked insane at home this season. And it's kind of been a meme this year. If anyone's been watching the MLB and watching the Cleveland Guardians anytime they face a left-handed pitcher, I mean, I can basically go down the game logs of left-handed starters versus the Cleveland Guardians. Okay,
It's an absolute murderer's row. Yeah,
it's
they've got
pretty much it's absolutely terrible. I mean,
That's
this season against lefties over the last 30 days, they have the third worst WRC plus in baseball, a 229 WOBA, a 289 OPS. That's already just terrible metrics. Now they're on the road. Matthew Boyd has yet to give up more than 2 earned runs in any home start this season. He's looked elite. He's at a 1.78 ERA, a .79 WHIP, and a 36% chase percentage in his last 5 starts. But like, yeah, we could say it's like a complete pitching mismatch, right? Gavin Williams on the other side, he struggles insane versus right-handed pitchers. The Cubs are going to send out 7 righties against him. Sorry, let me pull up my spreadsheets here.
You're fine, brother. You've given out a ton, and this is a 15-minute video. So people got your leg, and they got the analysis, and they got a little sweetener to come back.
Yeah, let me just say, Gavin Williams is probably going to get hammered today. He's got a 363 WOBA versus righties, a 1.76 WHIP. So, I mean, I just think on both sides of the baseball here, we just got a complete mismatch. The Cubs should absolutely smash Williams, and Boyd should be out. Should be in for a good game in Wrigley.
Let's do it.
I would take the Cubs on the money line in this 3-leg parlay.
Perfect. Cubs on the money line is play 1 for me. I'll be short and sweet here. Normally, this is a money line play that I would add into the parlay here, but I do feel okay taking a risk, fading Nick Pivetta, who I'm not sold, has bounced back after the 1 start. Also, I don't know where San Diego's bats are, but they're not just going to find themselves against Sanchez after what happened with Wheeler. Phillies on the run line, a rare run line play here for me. Phillies on the run line, which means one more play, Jacob. Go ahead, Lindy.
What can you do? It's just absurd. Hi, Joe Ryan. How are you this fine day? You want me to go give you the goods? Here's the goods. We are firing up Mr. Joe Ryan to mow down at least 7 of these guys. Obviously, there's plus money that we could go to the 8 number that we're looking at. But you look at the individual Miami Marlins, it's not as good of a lineup as when you had Matt Mervis there. He got sent down about a month ago now. And they've done some interesting constructions against certain-handedness. But 2 things have happened. 1, Jesus Sanchez is your routine against righties number 2 hitter. And number 2, Kyle Stowers has been batting cleanup or the number 5 hole constantly here. That is drastically different than 7 or 8 for a guy who has the highest strikeout rate on the team at 28.6%. And one thing Joe Ryan does, he just peppers the zone. 4-seam fastballs, 53% usage on that pitch for the season. He gives up a 12% barrel percentage, which, I mean, that kind of is a theme of the Twins, is that they have blow-up ability. They had the worst ERA as a team in the month of June for starting pitchers. But I think Joe Ryan finds a lot of success in a great ballpark to be pitching in, having an opportunity to go out and mow down. The strikeout stuff has been sublime with a higher usage of that split finger here in recent outings. Give me Joe Ryan for 8.
8? Wait, this isn't the plus money.
I said play. 7 is the lock, but 8 would be the 8 would be the plus money.
Yeah, if we're like throwing, we might as well just take the Cubs on the run line then, right? Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Don't listen. Look, Jacob, don't listen to this guy. We're putting 7 in for the parlay. We'll come back to 8 for another play before we get out of here. We appreciate you though, big time, my friend. Again, Sportside Jacob. Let them know where you are from Tails to Twitter and everywhere else.
Yeah, you can find me on Tails, Sportside Jacob. You can find me everywhere at Sportside Jacob, at least for the time being. I'm happy to be able to come on today. I really hope that I can make more appearances on the channel.
You're welcome anytime.
And at some point, we're going to have you on Lindy's Leans, Likes, and Locks because there's going to be some avenues to be bringing in guys here, and I'll have you be the first. That is a fact.
I like this parlay we built today.
Me too. We'll post it. We'll tag you.
Smash Pivetta.
Thanks, brother.
See you, Jacob. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll get back in.
All right. I know you are itching to get this play out here. So go ahead. Joe Ryan 8. We don't have any time left. We're out of time for the video. So just put it out there. Joe Ryan 8 Ks, right?
8Ks. If we're going bet 365, Dan Goodfine, Sacatia one more time. I want better than plus 160.
I'll get it for you. Don't worry about it. All
Thank
right,
you, baby.
I'll get it for you. 8Ks is locked in there. I'm going to go back to my game and just make this pretty simple here. I think this is a total bases game for a guy like Trey Turner, 3+ total bases at 220, and we are locked in. Appreciate that. Lindy 5 gets you in. Tell them all about that at Eric Lindquist at Shander Bets.
Let them know now. I can do that. Lindy's Leans, Likes, and Locks, $5 using promo code Lindy5. Jump in with myself, Eitan Shander, and Greg Ehrenberg in the Future Streets. You probably know him here at Odd Shopper as well. Phenomenal crew that we've got there. $5 to come kick it for a week, less than $1 a day. We'll see you there.